What's going on, guys? David here again with another kind of comparison video. In this case, we're going to compare the Echo Dot to the Echo Show 5 and whether this one is worth the extra money over this one or if this one rendered the Dot obsolete. So of course, as usual, I've got my notes right here so I can talk about these and not forget what I'm talking about. Let's get right into it. First of all, obviously with the Echo Show, you're going to be able to watch movies. You can watch Amazon movies on here. You can watch news clippings and stuff. Of course, you know, the screen is kind of small, but hey, if you're in your bedroom, I mean, the screen's about a cell phone wide picture here, or if you're sitting at your desk at your office, maybe in your house, and you're doing work, but you want to kind of have some news scrolling or an Amazon movie just from Prime set right on there, you can easily watch those on it, no problem, no big deal. I mean, the screen is actually really nice, especially for the size it is. That's one. One that it is really marketed to is it has a camera on here. So you can sit here and my daughter and her cousins have fun with all of our Echo shows. They love to take selfies. They'll take selfies on them. They're automatically saved to your Prime account. And later on, you can have this to where it scrolls through your pictures. Also, with that camera, you are able to call, let's say her cousins have the same thing, a show at their house. My daughter can easily get on here and tell her to call their house, and they can talk to each other via the Echo shows. Between the bigger one I've got, this one, and the one upstairs. Also with that, you have the drop-in feature, which that's kind of the same idea as what I was already talking about, but like we have one in our master bathroom, we have one in our kitchen, and one upstairs in my man cave. And if I'm upstairs and I'm watching TV or something, and my wife's cooking or doing whatever she's doing down here, and she doesn't really want to pick up her phone or her phone's somewhere else or whatever, she can tell Alexa, hey, drop in on and the location that she wants, whether it's the bathroom, the man cave, the kitchen, you know, depending on where you are. That's a great feature of this. Or if she's in one more thing, if she's in the bathroom getting ready and I'm out here cleaning up, we've got friends coming over, I can drop in on her and say, hey, our friend's gonna be here in the next 15-20 minutes, so she knows how long she's got left to get ready. Simple things like that, it's pretty awesome. Also, to go along with the camera, if you have pictures and you save them onto your Prime account, this will scroll through those pictures. So you can ask her, say, hey, show me my pictures, and the shows will roll through pictures of whatever you have on here. So if you have family pictures from the beach, car pictures that you've taken of car shows, if you went to sporting events and you took pictures there, whatever you have that you love of your family or your hobbies or anything, if you put them on your Prime account and you get her to show you your pictures, it'll scroll through them and just keep scrolling through them. And I want to say it scrolls for about 6 hours, and then it goes back to the normal screen, and you have to actually have to ask her to do it again. If I could speak, that would be great. Another cool feature of this with the screen is it has scrolling weather, the scrolling sports scores, and news stories. So you can just happen to look over, and I do this all the time with the one in my kitchen. I'll be hanging out, cooking, making something to eat, grabbing a drink, and a sports score or sports story will scroll through, and I'll want to hear about it real quick. Or the weather. If I, for whatever reason, didn't check the weather today, especially in the morning, I can look on there and it'll tell me, you know, scroll through and it'll tell me the weather for the day and what to expect, which is super nice. Now this one we keep in our master bathroom, so it's the same idea. If you're in there brushing your teeth, you know, my wife's doing her hair, you're getting all ready to go or go out for the night, and all of a sudden you look down and see that, oh, we're expecting rain tonight. Well, now you know to bring an umbrella. Or hey, you know, it's 80 degrees today, but tonight it's going to get down in the 40s because we're heading into fall. So hey, you know to bring a light jacket or a sweater in case it gets cooler that night. Also, obviously it displays the clock. That's pretty simple. Most of these do that. So you can just glance down and see what time it is and move on with your life. Obviously, this one doesn't do that. And the last great feature I love about this one is it has the security feature. So if you have a security system in your house, Ring or ADT or any of those, we have Vivint, and you can look on here and you can tell, hey, show me camera whatever, or whatever camera, the front door camera, and it'll actually pop up on the screen. So if, let's say, again, my wife's in the bathroom getting ready, Maybe I'm out back starting the grill or something, and our friends get here and they ring the doorbell, that she can actually pop it up on here, see it's some of our friends or family or whoever, and then she could tell our security system to unlock the door and let them in. And all that'll happen right there. She doesn't have to leave the bathroom. I know that could be kind of rude, but hey, we're in 2020 and we're cool with our friends. They know how it is, and I might be walking in from the back of the grill when they come in, but that's neither here nor there. It is a cool feature to have, to be able to see who's at your front door. And even if it's the UPS or FedEx guy, you know, they ring the doorbell, you can look out and go, okay, cool, my package is here. Now, let's talk about the Dot for a second. Now, basically, she does all the normal things an Echo would do. She can tell you the time if you ask her. She can tell you news stories if you ask her, but obviously she can't show you anything. Now, what I do like about this is if you take two of them, and this is what we got in our master bedroom. I've got two of these, one on each side of our bed, and we've paired them so that when I play music through them, it kind of gives more of a surround effect. You have a stereo speaker system out of these. That's something you cannot do with the shows or whatever. And the speakers in these two are very comparable. It's not like if you jump to the Echo Show 8 or the 10, those speakers are a whole lot better, and you don't necessarily need two of these. Of course, now one problem with these made by the bed is they could be a little bright if you forget. You know, she kind of goes dark, and if you go to sleep and don't tell her, hey, go to sleep, that's a bright light in the bedroom. That's happened before. I'll walk into the bathroom in the middle of the night, and she's basically asleep, but then she senses my motion, and she turns on, and the light's blaring out. It's not terrible, but when you're asleep and it's 2 in the morning, that could wake you up if you're in your bed. So the big deal right now, I'll have these both linked down below. The Show is going for $30 right now. This is going for $70 right now. So it's about twice the cost. Now the normal price of this is usually $50. So they're running a sale right now. I don't know if it'll stay at $30, but if you buy them during Echo Days, Amazon Days, or Black Friday, they usually get down that $25, $30 price range. And if that's all you need, is something to tell you the time, just play some music, this might be the option for you. Now it's $50. That makes this one a lot more appealing. At $70, might as well pay the $20 more, unless you're worried about it sitting by your bed. That might make this one, you know, $20 more to get the screen and all the functionality that comes with it. This could be the better option. Now there's also a version of this that has a clock on it. And now that one goes for about $60. So again, 60 to 70, I mean, really what's at that point, what's $10 to get the one with the screen that shows you all these other cool features and has all these other cool functions that I know I would like. But like I said, when we first bought them, I was a little nervous about having them in the bedroom and this light popping on. My wife's not a big smart home tech kind of person, so if this comes on, she's gonna flip out and tell me to get it out the room. So I just went the safe route, got two of these, put them on each side of the bed. Like I said, I got them during Echo Days. I think I bought them for $25. So basically I got two of them for the normal price of one. But like I said, right here in, September 5th, they're $30 right now. And so I would definitely jump on it. Like I said, I'm gonna link them down below. Get you one of these, or like I said, this is $70. Now, if I'm doing it, I'm probably getting this one if it's not going in my bedroom. Now, of course, like I said, you can put it to sleep. She'll stay asleep. It's no problem. I just haven't done it. But if I did it all over again, I wanted a bedside kind of companion with one of these things. This is the one I'd go with. I'd pay the extra money, and I'd go ahead and get this one. But this one sits in our master bath, so it's no big deal for us. We're very happy with both of them. So the value, is the screen worth it? In my opinion, it is, and that's why I would go down this route, and I'm sure for the most part, Amazon's going down this route. They still produce these because they're still great, nice little hockey pucks or whatever, but they're sleek and ergonomic. They don't take up much space. You don't even notice that this is sitting on my nightstand half the time until you get up on the nightstand. So that might be kind of nice too, just have something out of the way that no one can see and doesn't even know is there until it talks to them. Now, one last feature. Here's the bonus feature that this thing will tell you over this, and it's real easy to see across the room, is if you do get an Amazon delivery, if you get some from Prime and it comes in, the minute they scan it and put it on the door, the ring will light up yellow. And I can see that from across the room that's lit up yellow, and I know pretty much that I have a package, and I'll ask her what's the update, and she'll tell me, and it could be something else, but with us 99.9% of the time, we have an Amazon package that showed up. So between the two, which one should you get? Like I said, I'm definitely leaning this one. If it's the only one you're going to buy, especially if it's the only one you're going to buy. If you're only looking to buy one for your house, I would definitely get a Show. I'd probably almost look more, depending on how big your house is, looking more at the Show or the Show 8. But this is a great little side companion. This one works great too. We started out with the Gen 1. I loved it. I love the functionality, and we went to the Gen 2. And then when we could pair them together to have that stereo speaker, they sound great. I absolutely love it. So you can't go wrong with either one. Like I said, I'm going to link them down below. And if you like what you're hearing, you like the past couple videos I've been making, please throw it a big thumbs up. Give me a comment, subscribe, let me know what else I can bring to you, what else you might want broken down between these. I have most of them, so I can break them down for y'all. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, especially if you stayed this long. So y'all have a good one. Roll Tide.